Welcome back. Let's see now. Unpause. I've loaded, and of course now we have a lot of things. But yeah, okay. Let me just go back because I have regretted that, and I need to cancel those with first click. Yeah, because we need the minerals. Because if without the minerals, we cannot build here. So yeah. 90 minerals for the mining station because we need, I'm gonna take 2 and 2 and increase that from 7 to 11. And something I should have mentioned last time is that basically these numbers here, the 2, the 7 and the 4, happen at the start of every month. So while this is a real-time strategy game, doesn't have exactly rounds, there are some round elements in it. So every round, which is a month, at the start of every month, you have +2, +7, +4, and +5, +5, +5, so to cover your research, and that's how you get from you have the 33 months remaining, because it takes 33 months to accumulate the remainder of 240 out of 64, and that's how this goes. So I need to tell that guy then to come here and build the mining station, and also shift right click, build that mining station, because that's how we need this to happen. And unlock, and what a nice little ship. Come on, and the autosave every 6 months as we've told it. It's gonna go happily there. I think it's gonna release those things. Possibly, I don't know. I've never flown with these guys before. Yep. Nope. Yes or no? I don't know. Complete. Okay, so Palyria has been full surveyed. This means that we should designate a new, and let's take them survey here, because you have some tropical world, which is awesome. Tropical is our preference, remember, so that's 80% has habitability. That's awesome. And let's see, I cannot see what it has because I haven't surveyed it, so yeah, damn it. But what do we have? Tropical habitability, yeah, that's 80 because it's tropical. Terraform, not yet, we haven't discovered anything. Not surveyed, it's coming. No, the sign ship's coming and we'll do it. But it's also 24 size, that's a lot of spaces. So 24 is gonna be basically how many squares it has for pops and buildings. So yeah, that's a very good planet. Awesome. And you're there, trying to survey. Yep. Go survey the star first. Is that what you're gonna do? Yeah, for the star, and then 1, 2, 3. Right. Cool. And yeah, and we also might need. I basically need the technology to come up. It has 55 months. Jesus, that's a lot. How about I put Maniacal here? What's your name? Mario Saletta. Okay, where are you, Mario? Congratulations. Mario, are you sure you want to reassign? Yeah, thank you. Yes, please. And you take the available place, and now you go to 52 months from 55, so we gain 3 months. I assume that's something. Oh, 5% speed increase. Okay, and yeah, we'll swap you around later, but for now I just need the 3 months extra. Hey, every little bit helps. Leader has gained a level. Yeah, I know, if you click on it, it takes you basically to your home base, because yeah, that's where the leaders are. But yeah, no, or did it take me here because that has taken a level? Okay, yeah, it took me here because that guy had taken a level. I was, wow, there is research there and money, nice. But now this is researched, so surveyed actually. That's a very big place. Cool, great. A lot of things to do, also a lot of blocked things, and if you mouse over it, it will tell you, well, it doesn't tell you. Mountain Rage, in order to clear it, there it is. If you want to clear it, you need to clear tile blockers with mountain range removal. We don't have that. that's also one of the things we research. And then we have the active volcano to remove, and the dangerous wildlife to remove, and the dense jungle to remove, and all of those are its own technology.
System survey complete.
Thank you. You are going now to survey that guy. Well, survey that. Actually survey that, and then you survey, I don't know if there are any hostiles here because I haven't looked yet. So you know what? Go there and find out if there are any bodies. And you're gonna go here and survey, you're gonna go here and survey that, and then you're gonna go here. And you cannot right click because that's in transit, and once in transit I cannot give it orders, but now that's in the system, right click, survey, and it took it. This guy is potentially somebody, it could be, I don't know, I cannot find out what it is, but it could be an enemy. By saying that I mean another civilization, and that's ours. So it's either another civilization, or it may actually be a free roaming individual, like those things we found here and all of those things. So this doesn't have anything. Okay, go here, go here, go here, go here, go here, and we'll see. Cool. Construction ship doesn't have anything to do, so build me. I cannot build mining. Why not? I do have build the mining. What's wrong with you? Why couldn't you take it? That's interesting. Yeah, there are little things that I don't understand. I mean, it should just right click and then say, with that selected of course, right click and be able to do mining stations and research stations. Why it cannot? Well, maybe, yeah, I keep forgetting that. Right, I have 51. In order to build anything I need 90. So by doing that and right clicking, I'm not allowed because I'm missing the resources to do that. The reason for it is not always going to be apparent, because in contrast, if I'm in the system and right click, I do get all the information about what I need to do, and then I'm being told I'm lacking 86.621 or I'm lacking 26.621. And don't be surprised by the decimals, because that actually is a decimal thing, because as you will see, I do spend some ship maintenance, which is minus 31.31. So monthly gains is 11.68, because there are all those little percentages, bonuses that everybody gets from racial affinities or technologies or anything. So, which in my case is where am I? Well, that's core fleets, but that's okay. 10% physics output. So that has an impact, or full 10%. Now, that's not gonna be full numbers, and they are never full numbers, and they're not wasted. So you don't waste the decimal points by not having them displayed here. Although they will not be displayed here, but they do exist. So there, that's it. That's also, what more do you have? You have a lot more to do. Cool. But you already have some engineering research there, some energy here to be had, which is good. That's another enemy. It's 150. Well, that's a lot. We don't know why. Where are you? Okay, you came here. Okay, I also need you to come here then. And yep. What do we have here? We have ocean worlds, we have ocean, we have Arctic. And wait a minute, what's inside? Okay, that's the same bastards that blasted us the other time. So go here, unpause. Let's remember ourselves. Where are we? Tropical worlds. I cannot see that. No, there it is. Okay, tropical desert 60, continental 60, arid, and ocean 20. Okay, so the ocean is only 20% that we found, so that's not good for us. What about this? This is arid. Again, not very good for us. Arid is only 20%. So again, not very helpful. Alpha aliens. Okay, those are the ones that are not doing anything. Right. Go here. I actually have a name for that. Sorry. Oop, missed it. Yeah. We should have been faster for that. We're not.
System survey complete.
Cool. Survey complete. Now we have enemies here, we have enemies here, we don't have here and here. So how about you survey the what's this? Arctic. Arctic, I cannot even go there. These don't have anything. These are way too much. Well, actually you do have things set to do, so keep doing them. Yeah, you have your orders. I need you to go. Okay, we are losing money. Why? Because we're not making enough. We have station maintenance that will pay, ship maintenance, building maintenance, and army maintenance. Well, army is definitely not something that we can do anything about. We just have this guy, so yeah. However, what we could be doing is, well, we don't have that here. We don't have any more to extract. But another mining station here. Right, so the difference about, you cannot see this. How about if we do it here with this selected, right click, and I still cannot because it's way too much than I have. I cannot demonstrate this and I do apologize, but okay, let's see this. We have not that here, right, we have one mining here and one mine here. So while selecting that, I could actually mine it, or I could mine this. Okay, and it's not within our border, and that's why we cannot build here, but irrelevant. Anyway, bad examples all around because anyway, if it was in our borders and you would right click, you would get mining stations and build all of them. So if you do have the minerals for both of them or all of them, basically all the mining stations that you can build here, if you do have the minerals, then you can select from here, and the order for the construction ship would be to build everything, and that's what you gain by right clicking on that. But obviously now we cannot do that because reasons. Right, ocean, sorry, what are we doing with ocean? 20%. Nope, not good, not good. And building the outpost, as you can see there, it has a monthly maintenance of 2 gold and 1 influence. So I can spend 1 influence because I have 4, but I don't have enough gold here. But I would get them from that. So it is a worthwhile investment, and we should consider that. And so we are going to tell it to build one of those here, because we kind of have to. Right, you are made it here. Go here and see what's going on. You are okay, but you don't have any planets that I can colonize. You are going here to find out what's going on here, and we have many planets. Wow, and tropical. Where's the tropical? That's desert. That's tropical. It should be because it's 8%. Yep, tropical. And this moon is continental, so the tropical 17. I have good planets here, which is very, very nice. Whoa. Oh god, what's wrong with these guys? I mean, seriously. They are all over the place. They're here, they're here, they're here, they're here. I need to kill them ASAP. Go here. And hope that I don't come. Yeah, don't come. Stay there. You're fine there. Come on. 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day, and you're gone. Go. There you go. Good guys. And will they also be here? No, they're not. And another tropical world. This is weird. I've never had this good luck. I don't have good luck. This is an ocean world, 20%. It's a tropical world though, 80%, and 22. Oh my god. I'm being very, very, very lucky with planets right now. The point will be, will I be able to produce all the colony ships I need? And that's gonna be a real challenge. Right, system surveyed, but you still have 3, 2, so 4 engineering research and 5 gold. Yes, I know. And I know this I'm minus, but I'm not gonna be minus for a long time because the construction ship is gonna take care of it. Right? Yeah, you're coming. And by the way, yeah, this marker is what's gonna be built. Because we're basically laying claim to that system. Because we are in desperate need for gold. I could have gotten that gold. Yeah, well. By the way, the color here is also important, because as I continue to probe the universe and survey it and all of those things, then these globes will turn from gray to a color, and can be red, it can be yellow, or it can be green. So basically this is telling me that there is a tropical world here that is perfect for me, as well as here another tropical world which is perfect for me. This will also say tropical world, so I don't know what happens when there are more than that. We'll find out together. But here is arid and tundra, so when I come here to survey this system, it will actually probably expect it to be red here, and we'll see that as soon as possible. We have somebody passing by. Who? What are you? You are the Alpha aliens, okay. You're not gonna hurt anything. That's fine. Construction ships take some time.
Anomaly found.
Okay, so this, see what I mean? This is the standard anomaly. And I cannot do this anything. 22% is way too high. Basic 30, and because I am level 2 and that's level 1, I get an also benefit of minus 7%, and goes 22, but still too high, so let it be for now. And that is here for future reference. Speaking of this, let me show you another part of the GUI. This button here. Bloop. And now you have a simpler view, which I don't like, obviously, so we set it like that again. Yeah. Where are you? You're there. Okay, you've made the trip. That's fine. Go here and find out what's going on there. Science, come on. Do the sciencey things.
System survey complete.
Good. Now I got it there and see. Okay, so that is now red. Shouldn't. Well, yeah. It should be green because I have a green there, and when I colonize it, then it should turn to something else. But whatever. It's red because of all the 1655, I assume. So it's not the best system right now, but I wouldn't agree. It's decent enough to claim, and we'll expand our borders a bit. But yeah, and obviously that will only we're only gonna claim this because until we can colonize it, because we need to start gaining those rewards from it, and we cannot do so otherwise. And I do hope that by the time the construction and the surveying is done, I do have some colony ships to play around with. So, anomaly found, yeah, we know. System surveyed, sure, we also know. And our gold continues to be just below 0. We're gonna get there, come on. Actually, let's speed it up a bit. Another month passed. Come on. Come on. 28 more months. A little bit over 2 years. So by 2205 in August or September. Yeah. Nothing is happening. Come on. Speed it up more. Go. We don't have anything else, unless I do have something else to do and I really don't know. Okay, now we are. And I pressed some minus speed, I don't know if it took, but whatever. So, you now should have... Let's prove the point if I was right or if I was talking out of my ass like I usually do. So, if I right click on that, because I have loads of minerals and this is within my borders, I should be allowed to build all the mining facilities, which is 2, so 180. Let's see. Come on. Right click. There! All the mining stations. And I can do the same thing for research, but you know, mining first. And that's the benefit of right clicking that. Now, what are you gonna do? You have... You still have some work to do, right? How about we give you more job to do? Right, what happens if you right click on a surveyed system? You just move there, so we don't want to move there. We just want to survey this system. You cannot... I haven't found a way to negate commands, so I gave it a shift command to go there, which means it went to the end of its list, but at the same token it meant that I cannot deselect that one last command, so I have to give it new ones, and that's why I sent it now again survey, because it had to continue the surveying. So I'm just going to do it here and survey that. Research complete. We have gravitic sensors and a faster survey. So great, awesome. New one. What do we have? Cheapest. These two. This is what? Refinery. Yeah, I don't need that right now, so it's not going to be important. Research speed. Of course. Well, is there any question about it? No, there isn't. Great. We're gonna have that done in a bit. And fleet order construction complete. Yeah, I know, I gave you another one. The leader, the scientist, has gained a level. You have gained a level, right? So you having gained a level, then that means that where are you? You're here and you are here, so if I go to now it's 15. Still a little bit too much. I don't like 15. I wanted more later. And you're slow, sorry. So fastest, come on, move your asses. Survey. Now survey goes faster. I don't know if you had observed it before, but let's see it, how much faster it goes now that I have the 5% their normal speed. It does go faster, doesn't it? Sure. Okay. Normal speed, pause, research complete. There we go. Now, cheapest. These two. What's that? Mineral storage, capacity. Yeah, because we have capacity. That's currently at 5,000. And with this, going to go to 7,000. But then I also get an upgrade for my spaceports. That spaceport basically it allows me to build more stuff. And if I go here and go to spaceport, that's level 1 because it has this. Then if it goes to level 2, it opens that one as well. And all these modules can have effects like giving me more food or giving me more energy or increasing the defenses or shooting better or many number of things that all of them will become available through research, of course. Army damage and minerals 5%. of course, we need minerals. Okay, this game is going to be dependent on minerals, so that is the obvious thing to choose right now. We need minerals. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.
Anomaly found.
And another anomaly, that's 22%. Leave it for now. Still not enough for my tastes. Sorry, where were we? This is 21 months. Come on. Why are you paused? Okay, move it. Fastest. Move along. Move along, move along. This is... the fleet is there doing nothing. You're slipping it off. I will go and research. Go here, and then go here, and we'll see. You are my scouts. You're not doing anything right now, and if anybody chooses to attack me, I'm toast, but come on. So that's an event. We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Palyria 4. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalogue the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds. And that will begin the habitable world survey event chain, and we have more important matters to focus on, so no, it will not start it, but why not start it? This is an event, this is a mini, considered quest,
Situation log updated.
and we have a situation log and habitable world survey. Just survey another 8 habitable
System
worlds.
survey complete.
That's easy, we are going to do it anyway by having this guy. This guy will continue on here, and every habitable world it finds, it will complete it. And you also have the benefit of, anything you have surveyed, mouse over it and tells you exactly the habitability. Tundra 0%, arid 20, so not a good choice. And it's just outside our borders. See, this is where it's placed. It has, a Z effect to it. This is our border. This is the marker for where it's placed. It's just outside our border, so we cannot claim it right now, and it doesn't behoove us to actually go there with a colony ship, because 20% is just terrible. So we may actually be forced to, I don't know, we'll see how we will. Maybe by using that our borders will extend a bit. I don't know, we'll figure it out later. For now, we'll just let it fly like that. Construction ship is over. It has built. Okay, which brings us to another topic right now. Green color, white color. Green color, white, and white color. We're all white. Green is the things you are taking advantage of. You have built something to collect it. White are the things you are not currently collected. And I don't know if you saw before. If you didn't, I don't know. Maybe you can step it back a bit and see when it was, because at some point I had only 1 mine, and then it would have been something like 2 and 3 or 3 and 2, depending on what had been milled first. So you can see this again here. When I built, I don't have any, I don't have it, so I cannot do it right now, but actually I can just build the one research station there. You're gonna build that.
Situation log
Okay.
updated.
Gamma aliens. Not until we have, all of these things. Not until we have that completed. 13 months. Come on. Taking too long. So long. Wait a minute. How is that? That's gonna be not over in time. Yep. Well. Okay. Scientist, where are you? You are in home. You are the Mario, I don't know you, Mario, you have a level. I know you're 9%, and that should have been increased, I think. And Veronica, you also got level 2, awesome. You don't have new traits, though. That's okay. Cool. But you have increased those percentages. They were increased but before. Move on again. And construction is again there. It's done. See what I mean? Green, because I'm exploiting one and I have one more to exploit. and that's 149. That should basically allow me to build the other research station. There you go, build that.
System survey complete.
And system survey complete, and you're sleeping, so you should go and explore that guy, because that's in my border. As you see here, the marker is in my border, so that's gonna be fine. We should see you later. So you are okay. Tropical. Jesus, what's going on? I love this game. Elections! Yes, because we are a democracy. Elections. How the elections work. System surveyed. Okay, pause while I explain elections. This is my current. This is my current? Who's my current? Guy. Government. My current is the Yaroslav Turgenev. You don't have enough of the vote. Because you're also a slave for some reason. Wow. Seriously, you are a slaver. Okay. Okay, let me start fresh. Sorry, that was a bit surprised that to find him at such a low mark, because usually these guys, our initial leaders, were right on the top, but not him. So anyway, you have the leaders, you have how much percentage of your population of the whole empire supports him. You have his traits. This is an investor, so if he's taking charge of your government, you have more energy credits, and your science ship build cost is reduced, and everybody has his own stats and traits, and according to random chance, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, he has great influence, so he's fine, but he's also a slaver. This is what they pledge to do. It's their political promise. Vote for me and I will do XYZ. So this guy says he will ensure the continued prosperity of the Kinjoran Stellan nation by legalizing slavery, which is very, very bad for us. No, we don't want that because we are free thinkers. This guy says he will build 4 more research stations. This guy says the same thing as that guy, and this guy says he will build more mines. This girl actually, and this girl, sorry, I'm about that. And now that's the projected poll. It's a poll about how much vote people are gonna get. So this girl here will, Paula, I'm sorry, this woman, this Mrs., this Miss, this whatever, will have Paula Charlesworth be our next president, and she has 43% of the population with her, so yeah, she's gonna win the next election. And if I want, I can click her and support her, then too, because maybe they had 23 and 23, both of them, and I wanted to choose one of them, so I would support them by spending some influence, and that would boost their percentage of the vote and probably win the election. Yeah, that's a thing. We may actually need to do it at the future date, but for now I don't, because I actually like what she has here. Energy credits are fine, yes, and no-fault miner, that's also good, meaning if I actually complete this during her term, I get a boost in my influence, which is between 80 and 175. I don't know why it's randomized like that, but yeah, we'll find out. Anyway, I can leave this like it is right now. She will most probably win, and yeah, we'll find out the result on the next time. Take care.